So before me and Bear get started, we just want to let you guys know this video is extremely long, okay? Extremely long. But don't let that scare you. I want you to sit back, get you some popcorn, maybe some wine if you're of age, maybe a little hot chocolate, a blanket, and I want you to enjoy, okay? Hey, look, I was trying to be informative. I answered all their questions. I gave them the best product advice ever, all right? Excuse me. So we all know that annoying starter kit meme that was going around Instagram and Facebook maybe like in 2015. Insert memes here. Yes, those very annoying memes that you probably were extremely tired of seeing, and you're probably glad that they are never coming back. Well, in a way, I'm bringing them back because me and Bear have always enjoyed those memes. Quite annoying of me, huh? Now, with all jokes aside, this video is going to be just like that meme. We're going to be showing you guys the ultimate natural hair starter kit. I'm going to be showing you the best conditioner all the way to the simplest hair accessory that you will need in your toolkit. Now, make sure you watch all the way till the end, because a lot of you guys asked me what are the best products to use, and this is going to be the video where I'm going to tell you. Second of all, I'm doing a whole giveaway at the end of this video, so why would you not watch to the end? Now, enough with the talking, let's get in the video. So the first product that every natural needs in her toolkit is a conditioner. Yes, this has been my all-time favorite. You guys have not really seen me use it, but it has been my all-time favorite since I first big chopped in high school. I've been wearing this conditioner since, what, 5 years ago? And I love this conditioner because it has a lot of slip. But I must admit, for some reason it has a lot of slip, but it also gives me a lot of single strand knots. I don't really know what's up with that. So back in 2009, when the first natural hair YouTubers were filming their videos, I noticed in their kits was Giovanni's conditioner. Now I'm throwing this one in there because this was part of the natural hair starter kit back in the day. So the next product that is important but hasn't always been included in the natural hair kit is a shampoo. I'm also bringing this one up specifically because it wouldn't be right in the natural hair starter kit if I didn't have a shampoo that did not contain sulfates. Me personally, I don't mind using a shampoo that has sulfates because it's just not that serious to me. The only reason I bring it up is because if we're going to be talking about the natural hair starter kit, it has to be a sulfate-free shampoo. Now, like I said, I don't use one, but I do want to make sure that I put you guys on the right foot, so you should at least try it. Now, most importantly in the natural hair starter kit is your leave-in conditioner. Now, back in the day, I was okay with leaving just a little bit of conditioner left over in my hair and just sealing that in. Now, that definitely was a fad like a couple of years ago in the natural hair community, just co-washing your hair and leaving a little bit of the conditioner in. So yeah, I don't know, that's up to you if you want to do that. But I have this leave-in conditioner because it never hurts to leave this in your kit. Whether you use regular conditioner or an actual leave-in, it's up to you, but you want to make sure that you have everything, because when it comes to leave-in conditioners, I actually use them for styling my hair. So if I'm going to do a braid out or a twist out, you definitely want to have a leave-in conditioner. Now, like I always say, this would not be the natural hair starter kit if it wasn't Cantu leave-in. Yes, everybody and their mama uses Cantu leave-in, okay? Now, whether it works for you or not is definitely, up to you and your hair, but I wanted to include it in this video because that's kind of like the number one thing people go out and buy because it's cheap. And I don't want to say you can't find a lot of leave-in conditioners, but this is the cheapest leave-in conditioner that a lot of known YouTubers use. So a lot of people feel safe going out there and purchasing it. I get a lot of comments from you guys that you don't like it and that it doesn't work, but for me, it does what it needs to do. Honestly, I'm not a fan of any leave-in conditioner if you really ask me, but that's because of my personal preference. Don't ask me why. I think it's because I have low porosity, and washing my hair with conditioner and then putting in a leave-in and then putting in a gel and then putting in an oil and then spritzing my hair, it's all too much product. So I think that's why my personal preference is just Now, it also wouldn't be right if I didn't add this curl enhancing smoothie. When this first came out, I feel like it was honestly in 2009 or 2010. or maybe it was 2011. Shea Moisture came out, and then like every YouTuber, every natural girl was purchasing the curl enhancing smoothie because it was really like the first product that sounded delicious and edible, like curl enhancing smoothie. It just looks so good and delicious. So everybody and their mama went out and purchased it, including myself. Yes, I fell in the fad, y'all. And I didn't really like it for my hair. I used the whole thing. It was too juicy. It was just too much. And it left my hair flaky, and it didn't do anything for me. It didn't moisturize my hair. I really wished it would have worked. I really did, because the packaging, the branding on Shea Moisture was just awesome, and everyone else was using it. But like I said, the curl enhancing smoothie was a part of the natural hair starter kit back in the day. So it wouldn't be right if I didn't add this little guy in there, because it might work for you. Who knows? And this is also sulfate free. Now, just a side note, here's the thing about this video. I am showing you guys products that I have tried, like when I first went natural, and I'm also showing you guys what other YouTubers that I watch also tried and seemed to work for them, because I know that not everything that I use will work for you guys. So I'm adding this in because it has worked for some people in the past. It just personally did not work for me. Now, I feel like you should definitely know what is coming next, okay? Pause the video, comment down below if you know what's coming next. I literally just did the shampoo, I did the conditioner, I did the leave-ins. So what could I possibly unveil next that is in every Naturalista starter kit? I'm curious. I want to see. Pause the video. I'll wait. You think they're gonna get it, Bear? You think? I'm not even really gonna say nothing, y'all. This is in everyone's natural hair starter kit. Eco Styler Gel is very versatile. They have numerous different gels in their line. They have olive oil, argan oil, coconut oil. They have the new flaxseed and black castor oil. They have the ice one where it's just clear. They have the pink one for permed or relaxed hair. They literally have an Eco Styler Gel for anyone, okay? This is water-based, so honestly, if you were styling your hair or refreshing your hair, you didn't even really have to re-wet your hair, because this is water-based. Once you put it in your hair starts to kind of, I don't want to say break down, but it starts to get moisturized because of the water and because of the oils in here. So if my conditioner doesn't have a slip, if my leave-in conditioner doesn't have a slip, Eco Styler Gel always has my back, okay? Now, of course, the next thing I want to get into is oils. Oils are a big portion of the natural hair starter kit. Now, I only have one oil because I'm just that kind of a chick, and I'm pretty sure y'all already know what it is. Black castor oil. We all know Chaz loves black castor oil, but let me go ahead and just be real with you. In everybody's natural hair starter kit was jojoba oil, sunflower seed oil, olive oil, argan oil, tea tree oil. People used to take a bunch of oils and just mix them together and use that as one oil. Oils are expensive, okay? It's like the most expensive natural hair product you could buy. And then at the rate that YouTubers and people were doing it, like they would have like 5 to 6 different expensive oils, okay? And I just didn't really have the money to cut it. So I'm really used to just rocking with one good oil. Now, last but not least, for the products, I'm going to be mentioning one that isn't really a part of the natural hair starter kit per se, but it is in my natural hair starter kit. Like this is a must-have for my starter kit. Yes, edge control. I am still looking for the right edge control. I forgot to ask my stepmother what edge control she uses, but you find the right edge control for you. I'm telling you, it's going to change your life. Now, I do want to give a disclaimer. A lot of you guys say type 4C does not have edges. That is not true. There are people out there who have type 4C hair and have edges. But what you have to keep in mind is there are some people in general who do not have edges at all. And that is perfectly fine. That black castor oil that I showed you guys in the video, if somehow you have ripped out your edges and you need to regrow them back, that will definitely help. The only reason I do my edges is because I have them. Now, edges does not mean you are a completely full person and you are 100% human or you're 100% natural. It just means you have edges. That's all that means. But by all means, edges are not important, okay? That's why I said this is just in my kit because I actually have them. Now, moving on. We're going to be getting into accessories and styling tools now. The product portion of this video is done with, all right? Let's get into these tools. Now, of course, there are no tools better than your hands. So, the first tool in everybody's natural hair starter kit is your hands. The reason I say this is because a lot of people finger detangle. Finger detangling does not work for me because I am lazy, my hair is extremely thick, and my hair is extremely nappy, and I'm extremely busy, okay? So that's why finger detangling is just not the tool for me. And if you are lazy or you are extremely busy or you just don't want to spend a lot of time with your hands in your hair because we're all free to do what we want, definitely pick up some of these tools. However, if you are a person who has time and you just want to do this because you are natural and you just want to go full force, then yes, finger detangling is the first tool in the kit. Now, the next tool that I'm going to bring up is the wide tooth comb. Now, surprisingly, the wide tooth comb, again, no surprise here, doesn't work for me. But it works for a lot of other people. Now, the next tool that I'm going to give you for those of us who don't want to finger detangle and those of us who don't want to use a wide tooth comb, I'm going to be telling y'all about this shampoo brush, okay? Now, a lot of you guys see me refer to this as a detangling brush or a shampoo brush or my brush. I can't really figure out why some people are commenting in the comment section, oh, you do know that's a shampoo brush. Look. I use whatever works for me, okay? If it was a toothpick that worked to detangle my hair, I would call it a detangler and I would proceed to detangle my hair with the toothpick, okay? If it works for you, by all means, use it. This helps detangle my hair, so I'm very sorry if I say detangler and it's a shampoo brush. But please keep in mind, if you have watched all of my videos, you would know that I refer to this as a shampoo brush. So I'm so sorry about this rant. Now, I use this just because the little sticks on here are a lot more flexible than your average Denman brush. I saw somebody comment that below because I say either get a Denman brush or get one of these little shampoo brushes. But some people say Denman brushes are too hard, and I agree. That's completely why I chose the shampoo brush over a Denman brush to detangle my hair. So another thing you're going to need in your starter kit is a spray bottle. Everybody needs a spray bottle, okay? Now, I'm using Horizon's aloe water with vitamin E and rose water. If you're curious as to how this works and you want to see me actually work with it, I actually filmed a whole video tutorial review thing that I'll leave in the pop-up thing here, so you can definitely check that out. Now, the next thing that I always use and I actually fell in love with, and it's in everybody's kit, are clips, okay? If you're frugal like me, you think, hey, I'm too good to spend money on clips, so you don't do it and you just try and use rubber bands, or you try and just use the comb, stick the comb in the hair and lock it in. But no, I highly suggest investing in some clips just because it really cuts down on the time of you doing your hair and it just makes it easier. So getting bobby pins and clips just really cuts down on the process. So pick it up. Oh, and just a side note, another thing that's in my kit, because I wear braids and I like to have really precise parts in everything that I do, even though I suck at parting, I like to have some type of fine tooth comb, but I'm pretty sure you already have that, so I'm not gonna really spend too much time on that. Now, the next thing that you're going to need, even if you have a TWA or a short natural, is some rubber bands. Yes, I'm bringing these up just because when you're styling your hair, if you don't want to use the clips, I remember I used to use rubber bands. And then on top of that, you just never know when you're going to need them. A lot of times in my natural hair journey, I do a style, I take down some braids or something like that, and then I realize I have tons of growth, and then I want to rush and jump on these new hairstyles that require putting my hair in a ponytail or two buns just because I've reached the length, and then I realize I don't have any rubber bands because I've always had a TWA or short hair. So I suggest just picking up some anyways, because you're going to receive that length that you're looking for and you don't want to be SOL, because you ain't got no rubber bands. So pick them up. Same thing goes for the big rubber bands. I highly suggest picking these up as well, just because you never know when you're gonna wake up and have a full-fledged afro. I mean, that's the end result we're all looking for, so why not set yourself up for success and get a little bit of these so you ain't gotta worry about it later. So last but not least is this brush. A lot of people don't use these, or I'm not gonna say a lot of people don't use these. A lot of people don't use the hard version or even the medium version of these wave brushes. I use them because, again, I wear a lot of braids. I wear a lot of sleek styles. Just when you have these brushes, even if you're type 4, you can really get yourself a sleek ponytail or a sleek style. I usually use medium to hard. Yes, sometimes I even just have a straight hard brush. That's my personal preference. I don't recommend it for someone who really cares about their natural hair. Again, natural hair is not that serious to me, so if I want to use a hard brush, I will, but I must admit, a lot of people out there have very delicate hair, so do not go comb your edges and the front of your hair with a hard boar bristle brush. Now, last but not least, we're going to be getting into the styling tools and accessories of 2017. I just thought, why not have an updated natural hair starter kit where it includes the lock jewelry, the headbands, just everything. So I know this video is getting long, but bear with me. We're getting ready to get into some cool stuff. So first on the list is this twist brush. I'm including this because nowadays a lot of people are using this twist brush. If you have a TWA, I highly suggest it. It's a really cute style. And on top of that, for dudes, you especially should pick this up because that's just the hairstyle of today, and it's definitely in a lot of people's starter kit. I even have a video of me testing out this brush, so if you are unsure, I would link that above. Now, of course, the next thing that we all know is going to be in my starter kit is this lock jewelry. I love lock jewelry. Like you see, I have it in my hair. In 2017, I really think this should kind of be in everybody's starter kit, because whether you get braids or you get Senegalese twist or just whatever hairstyle it might be, it's always just super cute no matter how old you are to get some lock jewelry. So I suggest just have it on hand. You never know when you're going to get some braids. You never know when you're going to braid or twist up your hair. So just have it on file. Now, this is a little bit weird, but I'm including it because it's just in a way important. It's this deep conditioning cap. Now, a lot of us in the start of our natural hair journey, we want to do everything right. We want to do everything that the natural hair community says that we should do in order to have healthy hair. And a lot of times the natural hair community frowns upon heat. If you want to start your natural hair journey off doing the most, then yes, I would say get the deep conditioning cap. It makes it where you don't have to use heat on your hair. You don't have to sit under a hooded dryer for a deep condition. You don't have to do any of those things. You just throw on this cap and it's insulated to where the heat from your little brain will keep the cap warm, if you kind of catch what I'm saying. And I'm also including this because in your natural hair journey, you're probably going to be trying a lot of those DIY deep conditions, and you just need a shower cap in general. So this is a new trend of 2017, and I just want to include it in the kit. It's these bobby pins, these rose gold, silver, beautiful bobby pins. I wanted to include these because I'm starting to see people, I'll try and insert a picture here, doing little designs with these bobby pins. So I wanted to throw it in here to show you guys, you know, hey, if you're running out to the store to pick up something, pick up these on the way, because you never know what you could do with them. Oh, finally, we are on the last stretch. I'm getting a little anxious. Now, as far as accessories, I say pick up accessories. I know a lot of us like to just wear our fro and don't do anything with it, but I highly suggest picking up some accessories. And I'm just going to show you the few that I've picked up. Over the years, I've picked up these wraps, even this. It's that little kind of headband thing. I especially use these for my wigs, for my straight wigs when I want to put them in a ponytail, but I don't want, you know, my leave out, my edges, you know, showing. And then the next thing that I've recently picked up is this flower crown and these little kitty ears. And I picked this up because a lot of my natural hair journey, I've seen people on Instagram and social media wearing flower crowns, but I never saw anyone in the real world really wearing flower crowns. So I thought, hey, Chaz, You're always trying to be different. You're always trying to be creative. Why not be that person to pick up a flower crown and wear it in public? I mean, I literally wear hats with ears all the time in public, so what difference could it make if I just threw on this head crown? You've literally seen this flower crown in my other video and everyone loved it, okay? I really love this flower crown, especially when my fro is out. I don't like it too much on this hairstyle, but when my fro is out, this is actually extremely perfect, okay? Don't be afraid to wear it. I say pick it up because you never know what you could do with it. Okay, so that is it for the natural hair starter kit. I'm so sorry this video was extremely long. Now, I am still doing the giveaway, but this video was longer than I intended it to be. So I'm going to end it right here, and then I'm going to do a part 2. And the part 2 is going to have the giveaway, okay? So I'll just stop talking, and I'll see you guys in part 2. Peace out.